One second, I'm just looking for my. All right, I just want to checking audio. All right, I just want to. All right, now I know it's good. All right, I just have to go and lower the. All right. Hello, everybody. This is Red Sea of Red Sea Gaming, and this is me working on my server. Right now, I'm busy taking out this mountain so I can put the fourth building here. And right now, I'm just taking all this out. I tried to have somebody else come on the server today and just had some problems. So just checking something quick. Okay. I am now streaming for the first time in I think about a month. So as you can see, just I need to take out this because I have four buildings to build, and right now this mountain's in the way of the fourth layout. I have three layouts laid out over there, which is the design for the major apartment complex, but I need this mountain taken out. That's going to happen a lot. Like as I keep building, I'm going to keep falling. You know, gravity. It'll take a little bit, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Okay, switching to shovels. Mainly because gravel. Happy April Fool's Day, everybody. I'm just being serious on April Fool's Day. Now I got a little problem. Just taking out this entire mountain just to speed things up. I decided instead of doing a video today, I was going to do a stream. At least you can share in my misery as I build this all with just pickaxes and shovels. That happens. Might have to put some cobblestone here temporarily so I can do my work. Just the problem was taking out this mountain underneath first actually got rid of a lot of gravel, which is why there's a lot of open holes. First things first, I have to actually take out all this then I can actually start designing the layout of the building. And I should just remove this map because it's just a distraction. The reason why I was missing in action last week was because I was working at the Fear Expo trade show of the haunted attraction industry. Might not look like much, but I've been clearing all this out so I can get to work on that over there. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Just checking out this mountain with pickaxes and shovels. Don't have enough TNT for TNT the entire mountain. So I have no choice. I do this by myself, so it's a lot of work. Except that and that. I'm trying to take out all this above. This entire mountain has to be taken back. Might as well show you how big the mountain is. This entire mountain, everything, that mountain right there, this mountain right here, has to be removed. That way I can actually finish what I have in mind right here. I'm going to just go to the bamboo ladder so you guys have an idea of how big this project's going to be. This is going to be an 8-month project right here. It's such a huge project, and doing it 100% in survival is the fun part. Like, how far can you go? Up, up, up. See, that's a layout for a design for the apartment complex. Right now, it's all in layout form, but I need the 4th building, but the mountain's in the way. That mountain right there is in the way. I'm going to actually remove the mountain. I'm going to remove the mountain right here, and then I'll fill in that land. And then I'll get to work on putting out the stone brick. That way we actually have all this laid out in formation. That's apartment complex building number 1. That's number 2, and that's number 3. It's all in layout form. I'm hoping to have all this finished by maybe the end of 2023. But I'm doing this all by myself, so it might take longer than that. I have to take all that out. I gotta remove all of this. Then I can start designing the layout of the 4th building. I hope you guys are.
Looks like a motherboard.
Yeah, it is. You're correct. It is. It's gonna take a while, but I've built bigger stuff in the past, so I've taken down mountains in the past, so it's not as hard as you think. It's just time consuming. Yeah. Just right now, for security reasons, I have actually made it invite only on the server just to protect my server while I work. Like when I'm focused on my stream, all of a sudden I have players that'll come on and they'll just want to grief. I've actually had griefers in the past, and they just, I mean, when you put a lot of work into this, you protect it like it's your firstborn child. You see, I've been taking out this mountain slowly, and right now I'm starting right here. What's slowing me down the most is dirt. Dirt and gravel is the number one factor to slowing me down. Like, to me, stone, I welcome stone. It's just because I need it for my machine over there. That big building over there, I need that. And welcome to the stream, by the way. I've been like, oh, let's do a stream today. Uh, for some reason, YouTube hates it that I do streams, so they've been cutting my watch time. So for some reason, even though I try to keep this as clean above board as much as possible, yeah, just gravity sucks. Maybe I should have taken it out from the top instead of the bottom. Any copper I collect, it goes straight into the furnace. Hmm. Inventory full. See, I need 24 double chests full of cobblestone in order to fill up that machine over there beyond those trees. See, in order for me to get stuff done, I'm doing stuff far away from my actual factory. And here's the good news. I'll be working on this months later when I have it all finished. When I have it all finished, those who didn't watch from the beginning are going to be impressed. It might not look like much now, but months later it's going to be amazing. Just the way I build, it's a slow process. Welcome to the stream, by the way. It's just right now I just work on my long-term survival project. I have to take down this mountain, and right now I'm starting by taking it out at the top. Once I take it out at the top, I can focus on the bottom. Because look, I have an entire mountain that stretches all the way over here. Those trees all have to be cut down. Maybe at some point I should get a friend on to help me cut down all those trees, then remove all the dirt. Too bad nobody wants to do that. It'll take hours, so I'll have to do it myself. Just I've tried to have people help me, but they decide to build their own projects and leave. So I'd rather just do it myself. Like years ago, I used to wait for others to come on my server to help me, but nowadays I don't wait for others anymore. Like I work whether people are willing to help me or not, so it's fine. But at least I keep more of the credit when it's done. And all this cobblestone is going toward a good purpose. If I use TNT, it would destroy some of the materials. So basically, I'm actually saving materials by actually taking it out with pickaxes and shovels. I mean, just like Creeper, when they destroy stuff, some of the materials will disappear. Okay, it looks like that's too tall. Yeah. This is exactly how I mine underground. I will actually look up, and because you have a range of 5 blocks, no matter which direction you decide to mine, you can actually mine up really high. So this is actually pretty good. Like, it's very efficient. I'm taking down a part of the mountain. As soon as I take out most of this mountain, I'll have to start getting axes and taking down all the trees on the other side of the mountain. Also, all the copper is useful for ensuring I actually have experience points for my pickaxe. So nothing goes to waste. Okay, I'm gonna have to go up and actually take that out. So, any questions? I would love to hear some opinions from you guys if you guys have any stuff to add to the conversation. Just I like it when people talk to me when I'm doing. Oh, thank goodness I did not do. Oh, okay, taken care of. Okay.
Yes, if I'm new.
I've been playing Minecraft for 10 years. What's up? Welcome to the stream, by the way. I've been playing Minecraft for 10 years, so it's a lot of, I know this game inside and out, and I've been playing survival Minecraft for 6 years. I stopped playing creative because I just felt like the game was giving me too much stuff for free. I was like, oh, I want to actually learn I want to work with limitations. Limitations is the father of innovation. And alright, I don't know where my bed is, so I'm just gonna put down torches so we can see better. Alright, I am working with the
Yes,
Conquest
thank you
Reforged
all for
texture pack.
PSN videos.
Nice, thank you. I mean, I've been working on this this server. Do you want to see what I've actually built so far? I can run there right now if you want, because my factory's over there. Basically, this is not my main base. This is just a part of the part of my project I've been working on.
Yes, please, that would be cool.
All right, I'm running, but what you see here is a lot of work. I've actually flattened this land myself. The mountain used to go right here. The mountain started right here, and that's how far I've actually worked on it. It's been 3 weeks of work so far, mostly by myself. I'm actually gonna run through the woods to get there. Because basically we're going to go through my spruce tree farm. I need 1,000 stacks of spruce logs in order to build my apartment complex. I like building big structures, and these structures take months to complete by myself. I've actually had somebody tell me I'm crazy for building that big or choosing to build big. Alright, I'm just running toward my factory, guys, if you guys would be patient. This is my spruce tree farm. Look, it's big enough to be its own building. Okay. All right. My factory is right here. This is this is my factory. And
Holy
basically,
gosh.
I had to, yeah, it was months of work by myself to finish all this. Basically, if you keep watching my videos, I'll be uploading every day on the progress of this. You're going to see a lot of cool stuff happen. But first, I need to make it daylight so you guys can see better. This is my nether portal, and then this is my storage room. And just, these are my canals. I build canals. Due to iron shortages, I built canals to save on the iron. And this is my storage room for the smelter above. 70 furnace smelter is upstairs. Right now, everything is a work in progress. So, because look, due to iron shortages, I had to stop work on this building until I actually have the iron to finish it. So, eventually, I will have the iron to finish it. I don't have enough stuff for glass, which is why there's no glass in the windows right now. But this is the smelter room. It's a big room for one reason, because I want to actually expand the smelter one day. So this is the smelter, the 70 furnace smelter. There are over about 500 hoppers for this thing. No moving parts. There's no moving parts. Everything is gravity fed. And look, uh, the smelter works like this. We have the hoppers that go this way, and we have the hoppers that go that way. That way, this took 6 months to build because I was having iron shortages. About 500 stacks of iron, about 300 stacks of iron was needed. And as you can see, once I fill up the machine, I have all these iron lava buckets I can fill up at any time. This machine is expensive and time consuming to run, and I'll just stalagmites. I hope I said that right. Like, it's a very hard word to say. But as you can see, I got my cauldrons, infinite fuel source, never run out. 160 cold tutorial videos on Minecraft. I try to avoid that. I don't want to be accused of copying somebody else. Like, I just build how I like to build. It takes time, yes. It takes time, but greatness can be achieved through excellent patience. And right now, this is a smelter in its small form. Like, I mastered this. Like, this was my original smelter for making stone brick, but it'll be obsoleted once this big smelter starts smelting all the iron. No, starts smelting all the stone brick. This is also, I gotta show you the greenhouse. Or at least the garden. I haven't finished the garden yet, but at least I finished the room. This was the first thing I built on the server. This is actually below the factory. So it's below the factory. It's the first floor of this building. And
Hello, dude.
there's
Haven't
water
been
underneath
streamed in a
here.
while.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. Because I actually had to work really hard on stuff. And also, I've been uploading instead of streaming, mainly because mainly um, YouTube has been saying make videos or shorts, don't stream. And for some reason, my streams weren't doing that well. But at least I'm doing a stream today because it's April Fool's Day.
I have an idea for you.
Yeah. All right, now I'm heading back to my building.
Super flat survival.
I can't really do that because I like having natural. I like having the environment be natural. Like I can get a lot of I can get a lot of ideas uh, through uh, through an environment like this. And right now I'm heading back. Right now I gotta get back to work. Just I got a lot to do. Being one builder means I actually have
Well, you
to.
have to use bonus chest for super
Yeah,
flat survival.
correct. You could, but I don't do super plat. I mean, I like making it so you can actually earn trophies on this world. That's the number one factor. Number one factor, I want you to be able to earn achievements on this world. And I like building in complete survival where the, basically the territory is my canvas. I'm an artist. Okay. Just have to take all this out. I'm just gonna keep working on it. I know this might be
Super
boring to some
flat
of
is
you.
good for creative, but I love
It's
some
good for
vanilla
creative,
survival.
and this is I mean, I'll tell you this. This is not it's still 100% survival. It's just I'm just playing it in a different texture pack, mainly because just to liven things up again a bit. This is the Conquest Reforged texture pack. You can actually get this on the Microsoft Store. It's actually a pretty good texture pack for what it is. And right now, to ensure quality, I'm actually watching my stream on the other TV to ensure that my stream is doing well. Because I've actually had it in the past where I was completely blind to what was going on. There was a glitch where I couldn't see the comments from my viewers, but they could easily be
Clever
seen
way to
on the
line up
YouTube.
what's by changing you camera mode.
Yeah. Also, this is a good way of ensuring that since you have a 5 block range, like this, for example, right here. If I do it like this, since you have 5 blocks, what if there's lava 4 blocks into this 5 block range? You can actually save yourself from getting from accidentally going into lava. Because I've seen some people just do it like this, where they're just like this, where they go forward. They go forward, and basically they could easily walk into lava and not know about it, not know what hit them. What's good about it? I'm wearing netherite
You know how
armor.
I use that.
Basically, I'm wearing netherite armor and, because you could hit lava pockets or whatever. I got this netherite armor legit. I actually got at least 50 stacks of nether brick. It took 2 weeks to fill up the machine with
I
nothing
died
but
to lava
netherrack.
once, but I was mining redstone. It was under me.
Yeah, but look, this is how I do it. Like you take out the stone bricks at the bottom. Once you take out all this,
Netherite
then
looks
you
like
aim
copper in the
up.
texture pack.
I know. Netherite looks like copper in that texture pack. Yeah, correct. And 1 second. Once I take all this out, you take all this out. Then once you take this out, you look up. And then I've seen people just mindlessly but if you do it efficiently, like a well-oiled machine, you can take out a mountain very quickly. My first mountain I took out in 2017.
They
I
should
think it
make
was
copper armor. It
2017.
would make a
It took a
useful
month
pickup.
to take out an entire mountain by myself. That was when I didn't know how to take out mountains efficiently. But now I can actually take out a mountain the size of which I struggled with in less than 2 weeks instead of 4 weeks. Like, I'm taking advantage of the fact you have a
Yes,
five
because you
block
didn't get the
range.
copper golem.
You know, this is how I'm just taking out the mountain. It's a slow process. I hope to have this entire mountain taken out by the 10th of April. But who knows? I might fall behind schedule. Also, I mean, I'm going to the trouble of doing this with a pickaxe mainly because if I use TNT, it'll actually get rid of most of the materials. And when all the materials in survival come at a premium, you gotta make sure you don't waste materials like that. You don't want to waste materials. That could be a bad thing. Any other questions?
What I do in survival is use up my bad stuff first and then use my
Oh,
better stuff.
okay. How would you define bad stuff? Like, as long as it's useful, like, for example, gravel, for example, it
Weaker
can be
items.
used to make copper. Weaker items? Oh, you're right. You could do that. But of course, look, gravel can be used to, this is gravel. Gravel can,
It's a
gravel can be
smart
used to
idea.
make cement. Like, even if you don't like the material, for example, it could still be useful for something else. But
Gravel is
look at
useful
this.
anytime.
You notice it was a high above, and I managed to clear it all out relatively with ease. So, like, it just makes it easier to take out a mountain, and as soon as I take all this out, I still have the rest of the mountain beyond there to take care of. I have to get axes, cut down all the
Every
trees,
block is
collect all the
useful.
saplings. There's no such thing as an unuseful block. Like, for example, I need a lot of dirt in order to fill in the land over there. So dirt is now at a premium because I don't have a lot of it. Okay, I have 12, almost 12 double chests full of cobblestone. And then eventually I have to actually take the long trip back and forth to get it all over there. So basically I have to make sure there's actual
Dirt is
copper
very
being
useful
smelted.
as well. Anything you need dirt for.
Yeah, dirt is actually the material you use when you don't have enough for bamboo. Enough for bamboo scaffolding like this. I only have like 2 stacks of bamboo scaffolding. I don't have enough string. And this ain't good. Fortune 3 pickaxe is, its durability is getting low. Okay, I'm gonna make a temporary diamond pickaxe. Okay, where's my diamonds? Alright, there they are.
You can make a house and build a base with it. Fill holes. Use it as a cheap
Yep.
scaffolding.
Yeah, it's cheap scaffolding for what it is, but okay. What's good about it? I had a whole pile of iron ore here, and I went and took it all and just made some. I have 8 stacks of iron. Iron shortages are going to be a thing of the past soon if I keep doing it that way. Yeah, right now birch is only useful for making sticks. And I'm gonna have to make more chests. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Right now, until I actually get more experience points for my pickaxe, I need to actually make two diamond pickaxes. Like, I once died, I had like 80, I fell to my death and I lost 80 levels. Yeah, I need to actually get more. Okay, now I know the difference. The difference is my
Anyone else
netherite.
excited for Easter?
I am excited for Easter, but sadly the Easter Bunny does not come by. Like, because I have an appetite for rabbit stew.
I'll be watching the animated Passion on Easter.
So, I was just kidding. Like, uh, I eat something else.
I don't do Esther Bunny anymore.
Yeah, I don't think the Easter Bunny exists, but it was good. It was good while I was a kid, but not so much anymore.
It was good fun.
Yeah, it was good fun. It was fun looking for Easter eggs as a kid. And what else?
I am 10 and yet I don't believe in him.
That's good. What I'm doing here is just getting rid of the mountain a little
I
bit
just
at a
want to
time.
celebrate Jesus.
Of course, we celebrate Jesus' resurrection. Like, I'm a Christian man, but it's fun to. I'm okay with us. I'm okay with looking at the fiction of the Easter Bunny.
'Cause he sacrificed himself for our
Yep,
sins.
correct. Yeah, that's why I say God bless at the end of my videos nowadays. It's funny, my fellow Christian brothers have been telling me, stop saying God bless at the end of my videos. I'm like, what? I've just had those people literally, like, I'm just trying to make sure God is a part of my YouTube channel. And that's
He
gaming.
was filled with glee.
Yep. I mean, I named my YouTube channel Red Sea after, Exodus. That's why I'm known as Red Sea on YouTube and Cisco on PSN.
For he knew he was forgiving our sins.
Yep, yep. It is finished. It's not exactly the day he was crucified, but it's just the day that we have agreed to celebrate. We don't know what day he was actually crucified.
Yup.
Yep. It's just a tradition. Oh, I thought for a second I had a problem. No, it's just a stupid merchant. You want to know? At first I thought it was a horror game, but that
You're there
merchant will
because it is
appear when you
loud.
least expect it. I've actually had it where, I mean, in the early days, back when I was getting used to the new update. Having the merchant appear behind me as I was working on my builds
She's a
surprised me a
unicorn.
bit. Nice. Very nice. Yes, I'm looking forward to Easter Sunday. Or is Easter different this year? Mm-hmm.
She's super cute.
Nice. Also, right now, I've been actually enjoying playing some other games. I don't play Minecraft all the time, mainly
She's
because
gonna say
I
yes, yay,
need
and
to take a
yodel.
break from it sometimes.
Water asterisk.
So usually I'll actually play. I've been playing Salt and Sacrifice. Have you guys heard of that game? Basically, a Dark Souls-like game.
No.
It's fine if you don't. Uh, all right, I'm gonna say
Oh, it's
this.
fine.
I've been
Can I have
playing
you
Dark
on PSN?
Souls. Maybe at some point. I mean, if you look at my previous video, you'll see my PSN at the beginning of the video. I usually put my PSN along with the title of the video. But just so you know, I actually have been keeping my security on my server tight. Very tight, because, on survival, you are actually blind to what other players do on your server. I've actually had people grief and steal my materials from me. Like last week, I actually had people come on my server and they stole 6 stacks of iron that I worked so hard to collect at a time when iron is running short. Which really sent me back a long way, because that iron was supposed to be used for expanding the hopper system. You see this gravel? This gravel is not useless at all. It's going to be used for
I
concrete
hate those
someday.
kinda people.
Yeah, those kind of people that take advantage of your kindness and rob you behind your back. And just. But I intend to work on this server for 3 to 5 years before I move on. This server, move on and start a new server. 3 to 5 years. That's a lot of time for a server. I actually have a server I put 2.5 years into. I gotta break that record.
TBH, I would just kinda mine cobble.
Yeah, but look, let me show you how much
No problem.
cobblestone I have. Yeah, look, cobblestone, 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 cobblestone. Lots and lots of cobblestone. Just filling it up until there's no more room in the chests, and then they have to go to the factory to be smelted and turned into stone
Never
brick.
mind.
Never mind. Did you mean something else? Uh, collect with
You have too
Fortune
much
3.
cobble.
Oh yeah, but all right. I'm gonna go back to the factory for a second. You guys see this then? I have 24 empty double chests I need to fill up. 24. I only have 12 right now. We're going back to the factory, but very soon I will be building a proper road to get there. Where we're walking through, this is going to one day be a city. Once, uh, once I'm done with the apartment complex, it's time to build the actual city around it. And that'll be my biggest challenge because I've never built a city before. I fell down. I have to go grab some stuff anyway in the mines. Oh, do you guys want to see my mines? Like, how big, where I got all this material at first? I love the challenge of building in survival. Look, see, all this is ready to go into the machine for smelting. Yeah, but look, all this is cobblestone. I also do videos as well, showing the progress of the server if I think it's not worth it to do a stream on that particular day. All this has to be filled up. Then after I get the machine filled up, then I have to fill up all these. There are 24 furnaces, but I also have to take into account of hoppers, because each hopper can carry up to 5 stacks each. So basically, lots of mathematics involved when it comes to making sure there's enough for the entire machine. I want to make sure this thing can go for 10 hours without running out of materials to smelt. I actually did a timer on the machine last time. It took 10 hours to go through all the materials that was in the machine at the time. And at the end of those 10 hours, I have enough nether brick to do whatever I want with the canal up there. Alright, I'm going down below. I'm going to show you guys the mines. I have to go grab all the copper that's down here. I'm going to actually decorate these staircases soon. That way you'll never know you're underground. Alright, this is the mine. This is where I got my 200 stacks of iron. What do you guys think? It's empty, it's hollow. And basically, I was using the five range for the entire thing. Let's see, I'm trying to grab unsmelted copper.
You made a super flat underground.
No, no, oh yeah, you're right. I made it super flat because I used my pickaxe for it. None of this was here. This is not a tunnel. This is not a cave. I mean, this is not a cave. This is an entire thing I actually hollowed out myself. Look at all this copper. All this copper I mined myself. And I have plenty of coal, so I'm just gonna leave some coal down here. All right, heading back up. Are you impressed? just I show people my underground mines, and that's when their doubts of whether or not I built this in survival or not fly away. I'm going to be building another mine near the apartment
I'm very
complex soon.
impressed.
I've been playing this game for 10 years, so I got it down to a science. And this server is basically to test myself. Can I actually build bigger than before? Alright, I'm heading back. The reason why I went down to the mines in the first place was to get the copper. So I can actually revitalize my fortune pickaxe. Also, I did not get the mending book. I got the mending books through a villager, and it was 1,800 blocks to the north. I actually had to. I'm building a canal to get to that village, so I can actually easily get mending books. What's good? The netherite armor I'm wearing has mending books all over it, so that means any experience points I collect, they get repaired as well. So my netherite armor will never break. And what's good? I got feather shoes on my bottom shoes, so I can fall from great heights. I have aqua affinity for my helmet, so I can go underwater for longer than average without the helmet. So basically, it serves all my needs. All right, let me see. What do I have for? All right, I have projectile protection 4, respiration 3, aqua affinity, unbreaking 3, mending 1. Blast protection 4, mending 1. Thorns 2, projectile protection 1, mending 1. Feather falling 4, mending 1. So that's pretty good, right? I'm prepared. As Scar and Lion King said, be prepared. Alright, I now have enough copper to ensure that my pickaxe has enough experience points. I just don't know what else I can put on my armor. I haven't looked up a guide on what I can put on my armor right now. What do you guys think I should add to my armor next? Should I add more upgrades, like protection? Because right now, this is very decent enchantments I put on this armor. Just I don't want to mix the cobblestone with anything else right now. Oh, very good. I can actually remove all this now. I'm using an efficiency 5 pickaxe. It's amazing I got it by sheer chance, efficiency 5, so it's actually ensuring that my pickaxe can take out a lot of stuff quickly. See, I'm slowly but surely taking out the entire mountain. Devour the entire mountain so I actually have materials for my machine. Accidentally hit a hole, but at least make sure to grab all the stuff. Also, I've noticed that the game will crash if there's a lot of stuff on the ground. I've actually seen some fools literally leave a lot of materials lying around to the point where the game can't process it and it causes a game crash. So I pick everything up. Also, another reason why you should be playing exclusively survival, um, the game will crash less. Even though you lose the ability to fly, it's a good thing you won't be able to fly because if you go too fast in flight mode, in creative, the game can't will have trouble keeping up with your speed as you fly in creative, so it will cause a game crash. Basically, this entire series, the Red Sea Craft series, is basically my attempt to build everything in survival with limited resources. And also, I'm anti-instant gratification. I believe in earning my success. I'm gonna have to move the bamboo again. Right now, I don't have enough string for bamboo. That's the downside of playing in peaceful Minecraft, is you don't have a lot of string on hand to make your bamboo scaffolding. See, this is a challenge because you are working with limited resources and also you're avoiding playing with monsters. I just want to focus on the building aspect, and to me, the monsters are a distraction from the building. Alright, moving the bamboo closer. Bamboo should never be wasted. Okay, making sure we can actually see. I have to take out all this dirt. The dirt was placed here so I could actually work. I had a platform in which to take out the stuff above. Any other questions from you guys? Like, I like it when you guys comment. Okay, I don't make iron shovels. You notice I've only been using stone shovels. It's mainly because iron can be used for long-term things like making, rails, hoppers. Rails, hoppers, and mine carts.
No
So
need
it's better to
really.
use the iron for something else. It's fine. But it's fine if you don't have anything to say. It's just I wanted to know if you guys were still alive. It's just,
TBH stone tools are the best tools.
yeah, stone tools are good. This is why I usually make like 5 or 6 stone tools. I usually have 5 or 6 shovels on hand because of how fast the durability on a shovel wears out. Never make an iron. It's always the shovels that break before the pickaxe does. Okay, let's see how I'm going to be able to repair. Alright, repairing. What's good about it? Copper might be useless right now, but it makes the best experienced farm in the game. Second to actually just doing those XP farms I've been seeing. Copper gives you a lot of experience points for smelting it. And look, since I have so much copper here, I'm just gonna keep doing it until my look at that. Look at my pickaxe. It was nearly broken. Now it's almost at 100% since I have mending on it. And it wasn't easy getting the mending book. I actually stood at the edge of the sea right there and just fished for hours. Uh, I did not get my mending book from there. Eventually, I gave in and actually went 1,800 blocks over there, and I found my mending book from a villager. And now that villager is locked up in his house forever to make sure he does not, go away. I need you alive. I need the mending books. Which is why I have a lot of sugarcane over there grown. Grown because sugarcane can be exchanged for paper, and paper can be exchanged for emeralds. I'm making a lot of progress. As you can see, just slow process. For safety reasons, you saw there was lava earlier, so you want to make sure there's some distance from the lava from you. Also, I might accidentally discover iron by mistake. I've actually done that in the past, where I'm just taking out the mountain and all of a sudden I find iron ore and I'm like, woohoo! It's basically when you are not looking for resources, you find them by accident. I've actually found diamonds by accident when I was looking for iron.
Am I allowed to join your server?
While I'm streaming, no. When I'm not streaming, yes. It's mainly because I'm so focused on the stream right now, I actually have to keep an eye on people who come on my server. It's for security reasons. I've had griefers in the past. Blame the griefers in the past, not me. I've actually had people say my security's too tight, but you would protect this server, right? If it was you. I always repeat this back to them. If this was your server, you'd be just as protective of it as me. But there's going to be people out there who assume I'm just being a dictator.
I went back to your videos to get your PSN and I couldn't find you.
Oh, it's Cisco1234 is great. And people have been finding me thanks to that. Um, and my YouTube channel is getting bigger, and that's a good thing. Actually, the more people that come and watch me during my streams, the more inspired I am to keep working on it. Keep it up. I like encouragement. And also, I like encouraging others to do as best or maybe better than me. Sometimes greatness comes at a snail's pace. Or, as my parents said, the slow tortoise will always win the race. Yep, working along. Gotta take out all this dirt in order for me to take out the stone. At the same time, as I take down this mountain, I'm actually becoming rich in cobblestone and dirt. So I'm actually calculating. This is basically my survival world economics at its best.
My PS5 just crashed.
Oh, that sucked. Like, I hate it when
For no
my
reason.
console crashes.
The entire
Oh,
die.
you want to avoid the console crashing? I would suggest you keep it in a well-ventilated room. My PS5 makes no noise while I'm using it. What's good about this console? I mean, me playing this on the PS5, for some reason, I can't even. I mean, when I'm using this, there's still no PS5 version for Minecraft yet, but I'd be on that PS5 version before you could say yes if it was available. Because I mean, here's the three things I want on the PS5 version. One, better draw distance. Two, draw distance, basically how far the game will render before it dumps the information. And better draw distance, and also less crashing. I've actually had this server crash because people would come on my server online, and then I would leave the server, and it would cause a game crash. Yeah, I gotta take out all this dirt, otherwise I won't be able to take it all out. Okay, cow, I need leather. Give it to me. Thank you. Alright. Alright.
My controller won't connect.
Your controller won't connect? I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, it always
There is
fixes
no
it.
light either.
Connect your controller connect your controller to the to the wire your console comes with. That might fix the issue. Just taking it out little at a time. Oh, I have an idea for you. If you're having trouble, I would suggest turning off your PS5 and turning it back on again.
Didn't
That
work and
might
the
fix the
charging
issue.
dock has no light.
Turn off your PS5 and turn it back on again. That might fix it. Lots of cobblestone, and this mountain is going to ensure I have all the cobblestone I need for my smelter over there. My 70 furnace smelter needs to eat. Automatic smelter. I don't know how to use Redstone, but at least I have gravity fed. I'm good at gravity fed smelters. Oh, look at that. Experience points for the pickaxe. Wonderful. Also, experience points for my netherite armor. Occasionally, I will go third person because that at least you see what I'm doing. Because I have a 5 block range, I can actually make sure there's no lava pockets beyond here. It saved my life many times. And just so you know, I am playing this with the volume on my TV low, so I cannot hear the game at all.
Okay, it's back.
Alright, good. You fixed it. Good job. You just had to turn off the console and turn it back on. Good job. Make sure that your PS5 has adequate breathing space. That might have caused an issue. Like, I have my PS5 out in the open. There's nothing to. I have it right next to my Xbox 360, so it's sort of there. Just that way, that way there's plenty of breathing room for it. Yeah, I own lots of consoles. I even own a GameCube. I have my GameCube in my closet right now, and it still works too. So if I want to, I can play Super Smash Bros. Melee, no problem. Yeah, but I don't know how to make it so I can actually stream it. Uh-uh. I mean, basically, I have 3 of my favorite games on the GameCube,
The
which
Smash
is
Brawl on the Wii was the best.
all right. Was it good? Because I couldn't see the whole comment. Yeah, just the GameCube is the only
It
console
was
I've
very
ever owned
good.
from Nintendo. All right. Yeah, and the Xbox 360, I managed to get that console for free from a friend. Basically, basically he had 60 games. I mean, he had 60 Xbox games and Xbox 360 games and his Xbox 360. It was just there gathering dust. I asked permission to take it away. They said yes. I took it home. I still have that Xbox on my shelf right now. I'm able to play Fable 2, Halo 3, and all those other good games. Like, but I've always been in the PlayStation camp, mainly because it's my favorite console brand. I'm not a fanboy of PlayStation. I'm just somebody who just likes PlayStation. That's all. just working away. I've been able to work on this for hours without getting bored. Mainly because I have a YouTube audience to satisfy. Also, I do this mostly for myself. You do it for yourself first, and then you do it for others. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Like, this is my 100% survival world. If you want me to show you what's built on the server so far, just send me a comment if you're new. And please subscribe to the channel because I'll be doing more videos on Minecraft, my Minecraft survival world soon. I also play other games as well, so it's all good. After I fill up all the chests down below with all the cobblestone, I'm gonna take it all the way to the factory. Since I only have 36 stacks, 36 at a time stacks can only be taken to the factory at a time. So how many trips will it take? The average double chest only has 54 stacks, so I'm gonna have to make multiple trips. I don't have any circle boxes. That's the downside of playing in peaceful. You cannot go to the the end. But for some reason, in peaceful mode, if you do manage to get into the end, the Ender Dragon still spawns. But there's no Enderman there to greet you along with the dragon. Alright, how full is my inventory? Just checking. I chose to build in survival because I want to, not because I have to.
I sent PSN request.
Alright, great. So, how long have you been playing Minecraft UX? And how do you prefer to play? Creative or survival? Yesterday, I had a 9-year-old child come on my server, and she kept begging
5
me.
years.
Nice. She kept begging me to put it on creative, but I told her no. She got a little upset because she wasn't used to being told no. You know, some people are like, why do you refuse to play it on creative? It's better. No, it's not. You have to have some limitations, otherwise you'll run out of
It
ideas
depends
fast
on how
because
I
you have
feel the
unlimited
day.
possibilities. What's good about survival mode is that you learn your limits. The minute you learn your limits, the more ideas can come to your head of what you could possibly do with the limitations. Limitations are the father of invention and bring about innovation as well. Mother necessity, where would we be? Alright. There's dirt at the top that's going to slow me down. Due to me using the Fortune 3 pickaxe, I'm able to take out a lot of this quickly, and also ensuring I have experience points for my pickaxe.
I'm still trying to beat Stray.
Oh yeah, Stray, the cat game. That game is pretty good. I'm planning to get back on that game soon. Just right now, I had to, delete it to make room for other games. Very soon I'll be getting external hard drives. Internal hard drive upgrade for my PS5, so I'll be able to install games without worry about running out of room. Because I also have to balance it between I need to make videos for my YouTube channel, and also I need at least 40 gigabytes max to make sure I actually have enough room to make videos for my YouTube channel. I make a video every day, but today I decided to just focus on making a stream, which is what I'm doing today. Tomorrow, I'm actually going to make some videos on me showing people around my old servers. I have a server that dates all the way back to 2015 through 2016. And I think due to my channel being a little bigger, I think it'll reach a bigger audience than the original video. Also, I've gotten better at my Share Factory editing skills. So I'll be able to edit it better. Alright, just had to take all that out because it was taller than my five block reach. Gotta take it out one. What's good? All this dirt is going to be put to good use. Alright, I'm going to see. Alright, that should be accepted. But right now I'm just focusing on working. I don't build 100% of the time on Minecraft. That'd be crazy. I work very hard on. I play other games too, but I also work at my father's company. Like I work in the Halloween industry. I mean, building haunted attractions, so you can see where my love of building comes from. I build haunted attractions for people, like amusement parks, laser tags, you name it. I've been there. See, now I can actually change it to the third person because I'm actually working above ground.
If you're on later today, I'll join to admire your builds.
Yep, but tomorrow, look forward to tomorrow's video. After I'm done streaming, I have to get on Share Factory and get to work on making a video for tomorrow. It's basically, when I'm not streaming, I'm making videos for the channel. I might not stream all the time, but at least I make up the deficit. You see over there, eventually that mountain's going to be taken down, but right now I'm just focusing on this mountain all the way to that. I have to take down all of that over there with the trees on it. I mean, it makes me sick a bit just seeing how much work I have to do, but I'm like, don't worry, just one step at a time. What do you think, UX? Greatness comes when those choose to do it, not forced to do it. Right now, my 5 block reach is out of range, so I have to take all this down a bit.
BTW, if you get the chance, you should try Terraria.
I have it downloaded, but I haven't tried it yet. Is it good? Like, due to me owning PlayStation Premium, I was able to download Terraria for free. Haven't tried it yet. But I
Yes,
have
very
been.
good.
Alright. Right now, I'm still waiting for a game that can actually surpass Minecraft. But this Minecraft is the ultimate game where you actually feel a sense of freedom to build whatever you want. I actually tried building whatever I wanted in Little Big Planet. In Little Big Planet, whenever I would build something outrageous, the game would stop me and say, "Your build is getting too complicated. You can't build it anymore like this." I was not happy about that. Because I'm somebody who would make those difficult levels on Little Big Planet. Levels that are meant to kill you. But if you keep doing it over and over, you'll eventually succeed. Okay, inventory full. Okay, let's see if my feather boots work. Woohoo! Only 3 hearts lost. Okay, let's. Oh, that's 13 double chests full. This I need 24 double chests plus an extra one just to fill up the hoppers. The hoppers are the ones that are going to actually determine whether or not it fills up all the way. Because each hopper, there's over 300 hoppers.
My mic
Each
is off.
hopper
The
can
file
carry
never
up.
saves to my Minecraft on my PlayStation.
Oh, that's yeah. For some reason, look, this is my Microsoft account name. For some reason, Microsoft decided to give me the name Weary Ant. I don't know. I did not name myself Weary Ant. No way, I did not. Yeah, but sometimes your username can really describe you. I'm weary that I'm going to be attacked by griefers. So it can say that it is kind of necessary. But I think I am one of the best Minecrafters when it comes to building in this style.
Hermit 123.
Nice. But of course, there's some Minecrafters that'll be better than me. I mustn't be too arrogant. There's probably somebody better at building than me. But I work very hard on this server, and that's what truly matters. Yeah, Gran is a good builder, but he mostly builds in creative mode. So I don't have a creative server to go and practice my builds on. I just build it on here. So everything is survival. Like he's a good YouTube channel. Like I remember watching him like a few years ago, but I haven't watched his channel since. Except I was laughing my head off when he actually when he did that one video about how to build a proper house. That one part where he sees a house that's just a big block of wood, no details, no external details or anything. I was laughing my head off that he went like, yeah, I was laughing. Like there's some good videos on his channel. Also, I don't see any. I mean, I don't see other YouTube channels as competition. I just do what I do. Like, also, I'm gonna say this: comparison is the thief of joy. If I compare myself to others, you're gonna set unfair expectations on yourself, and you'll never be happy. So I'd rather just build and just compliment, not actually attempt to compliment, but not compare. I have to take out all this, then I can take out the floor. Into the smelter where it will be turned into lovely stone brick. I've been having stone brick shortages lately, so I've been working very hard on getting the cobblestone from here. What's good about me actually taking out this mountain is fulfilling two missions. One, taking out the mountain means freeing up land so I can build my layout design for the fourth apartment complex building. And two, ensuring I actually have the cobblestone to fill up the machine at my factory over there. You might not see the factory because it's 200 blocks away. This is my apartment complex site I chose a few months ago. I've been working on this for 2 months. I mean, I started work on it at the end of December. I've been working on it ever since. So now that we're in April, this is 4 months so far. What do you guys think? This is 4 months of work. because I flattened out all that land and I placed everything here. Tore down the mountains, tore down that. Now I'm tearing down this mountain. Slow process, but it'll be worth it. Because what matters to me, I like the end result. I like getting to the end result of a build. Like, man, I built this.
4 months is really good.
Yeah, 4 months on this alone. Also, I'll tell you this server is almost a year old. On June 27th, on June
Don't forget to do
27th in
anything like
June,
that.
this will be 1 year. This will be a year-old server on June 27th. This is a 10-month server, but this is 4 months of work here. I don't give up. I actually have a server that I put 2.5 years into. 2.5. You put 2.5 years into the server, you're gonna know this server inside and out, from stem to stern. I noticed this is a side effect of building in survival that you cannot get in creative mode. Is that you actually know every inch of the build by muscle memory, or by memory. You know it from stem to stern because you actually put all the time into getting the resources together to build it. While in creative, you just build and forget. I'm not saying that people who build in create mode are bad. I'm just saying it's not my style. If they like playing in creative mode, that's fine by me. But I just like playing in survival. Been taking out this mountain all morning. I've been working on taking out this mountain for at least a week. Because at first I was just taking out the dirt because I needed dirt to fill in the land over there. I mean, it took 2 weeks to fill in the land over there so I could actually put my stone brick layout over there. But now it's all about taking out the actual mountain. See, multiple projects, multiple objectives I set for myself. Okay. Okay, if I have... Oh, might as well do this. Sometimes you can do this because you can actually drill down 5 blocks. You can do this as well. Oops. And this is how I safely collected nether brick in the nether. What's good? Plenty of coal. I'll never run out of coal as long as I have this Fortune 3 pickaxe. But I'm not going to use the coal. I mean, I'm not going to use the pickaxe. I mean the coal for for the smelter. I need a lot of coal to run that smelter. It's very expensive to run an automatic smelter with coal because at least I have plenty of buckets for lava. All right, just picking up all the. I love bamboo. A friend actually had to introduce me to bamboo before I could before I used it because I thought it was useless. It was when bamboo was new. Because dirt was the number one scaffolding for me until I discovered bamboo. But it's when you don't have bamboo in the early days, you still use dirt. What's good about it, I'm taking it out from the top, so it goes down 5 blocks. Can I ask, I mean, if you comment right now and tell me how I'm doing, I would like to know. Oh, I forgot, I still have my monster. It's half full. Mustn't forget the monster. Alright, let's pick up all the cobblestone. Alright, inventory is full. Time to go back. Just trying to find empty slots. Nope. Back over here. The more I take out the mountain, the richer I become in cobblestone. And when the machine can't fit any more cobblestone, the excess cobblestone will actually become part of my cobblestone supply, which I need for other decorative stuff. I use regular cobblestone for decorative stuff. Alright, just picking that all up. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm just working at taking out this mountain. Basically, it's a fight. I will win. The mountain is begging for mercy. Mountain, what do you have to say in your defense? I'm just a mountain. Take me out. Thank you. If it was Mount St. Helens, I'd take it out.
Kill the mountain.
Yeah, kill the mountain. Yes, destroy it. And also at the same time, enrich my cobblestone reserves. You know what I know? I actually went into the mines and actually grabbed all the cobblestone I had in my double chests. I had like 50 double chests worth of cobblestone down there. And I was
No
like, I
mercy.
grabbed it all. I grabbed it all. And now I still need more. And it looks like it's going to take me at least 2.5 weeks to get all the cobblestone necessary for that machine. It's been 2 weeks already. I'm working on this build every day, except when I'm on the road. Sometimes I'll be on a business trip for a couple weeks, so nothing gets done on the server. Which means I have to work longer and harder to get back the time I lost. Let's make up for lost time. Uh-huh. Picking up. See, I just have to get used to the fact I gotta keep moving the bamboo forward. Of course, we got. It's good. It's good to work on this stream. Make sure there's plenty of cobblestone for the machine. I just call it the machine, or maybe I should rename it to the Mangler, in honor of the of Stephen King's The Mangler. All right, I knew it. My arch nemesis, gravel. Gravel's gonna try and be a defense for the mountain, but it won't work. The mountain shall suffer. Suffer the mountain, because the mountain is going to disappear. It's not going to happen overnight. Yeah, it's called roll back your sleeves and say the mountain will bow or be destroyed. Oh yeah, it won't bow, so destroy it.
BRB.
All right. And I'm just talking about it, not showing it. When I talk about copyright stuff, I'm not showing anything. I'm just talking about it. And you wouldn't believe this, my channel has not been monetized in all the years I've been working on my channel. It's just they say I don't have enough watch time to get monetized. But it's fine. I have external ways to get some funding for the channel. I'm trying to get as much done before I actually close the stream for the day. Okay, grabbing all cobble and the stone. Instead of sword in the stone, it's cobble in the stone. I am getting really close to taking out a lot of the mountain. I'm going to have to go back to the mines to go grab more copper. Alright, very good. I have my durability back up to 90%. Okay, the question is, do you guys actually watch something while you work on your Minecraft? That's usually what I do to ensure that I don't get bored. Like I usually watch some History Channel or, some documentaries on architecture. Like, I love watching stuff that's all about history while I'm working on my stuff. Just or something that's very informative. I don't really watch movies that much anymore, but I do watch documentaries. I'm just trying to make sure I don't. I gotta take all this out without falling. This is how we take out a mountain. If only it was this easy in real life. For example, here's a building fact for you guys while I'm working on this. The Temple Mount in Jerusalem in Jerusalem is actually a man-made mountain over an actual mountain. Basically, it was built that way because there was not enough room to build. So they actually made the mountain bigger. And we're talking, this is the days before cranes or, cranes and other stuff. They had to move blocks that were 400 tons to the construction site. That's amazing. And it took 80 years to build. During Jesus' time, they were still working on it. And 2,000 years later, you can still see the Temple Mount today. It's amazing. I'm almost done taking out this. At least I am about 20% done with this mountain. Not exactly, not exactly reassuring, but at least I am getting there. It's progress. And also, complainers never get it done. Complainers just sit there and complain. So it's better to just work on it. And when it's done, it's done. I don't like rushing my builds. I like taking my time to refine the design. I've seen people rush their builds and then they're upset when the flaws are pointed out. Or you see a game that was hyped for years. It releases in such a buggy state. In such a buggy state. For example, uh, for example, uh, Battlefield 2042. It released in a broken state, and basically, an entire franchise loses its credibility overnight. Because when you release a broken game, you're not only ripping off people by charging full price, you're also destroying your reputation. And I'm just saying. Just gravity always beats me. I don't like using elytras in this game, so I build roads. Mainly because elytras get you killed most of the time. If you're not careful, you hit the ground hard. Alright, fell again. Taking out all this. Also, it's the perfect day to stream because I'm the only one using internet in the house. There was one time I actually streamed for 8 hours straight. I'll never do a 24-hour stream mainly because my internet can't handle that. Alright, just need to grab all this dirt because all this dirt is going to be put to good use. Also, the gravel can be used to make cement. So it's not exactly, so making sure you have adequate supplies of gravel is a good thing. Not bad how much progress I've done. What do you guys think? The mountain is shrinking. That's a good thing. Alright, just taking out all this. Taking care of all this. Very good. Very, very good. Honestly, this might look boring to people with instant gratification on the brain, but I'm just somebody who just likes. I like a challenge, and I like doing it at my own pace. No time limits. I just get it done. At least mid-August this year. First things first, I gotta take out all this. Nothing should ever go to waste. But the unseen travels. Just getting some stuff done. Any questions, anybody watching? all this cobblestone is going to the factory. Just checking something. Mm-hmm. Just working away.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. Just getting as much done as possible. Look at how much progress I've made.
Anything happened besides you mining stone?
Let's just say I managed to repair my stuff, my pickaxe. Sometimes there's boredom and inactivity, but you do understand that it's all about finding something to distract you from the boredom. But what matters is that when the building is done, it's done. And my favorite part of the building process is actually exploring my build when it's finished. Does that sound interesting? Exploring it, walking through like a tourist. Uh huh. Now I just have to take out all this, and a part of the mountain is gone
I would love to see
forever.
the apartment complex when it's done.
Yeah. Oh, do you want? I mean, at some point tomorrow, I am going to make a video that showcases my old Minecraft worlds. I'm going to probably show you the prototype for the original apartment complex. I have a prototype. Like, I stopped working on this when it was 80% complete, mainly because the rooms were too small. 80% of the rooms were completed, and basically I stopped because the rooms were too small. Only 4 blocks wide, 4 blocks long each room, but there were 1,280 rooms and 5 floors tall. And this thing was 200 by 100 blocks long. It was the largest, most complex building I ever started. But I'm gonna build 4 buildings this time. It's gonna be big. There's gonna be 7 to 10 floors for each building. And it really depends on whether or not I want it to be one building to be taller and I want one building to be shorter. Any other questions? Like, I like, I mean, go ahead, ask anything you want. Because the one problem I had on this server was I wanted just one huge building. But the problem was there's lots of water here. So I was like, why not divide it into 4 buildings? That way I can
I don't
actually.
really have any questions.
Alright, but I'm going to ask you a question. What's the largest building you've ever constructed in Minecraft? And which building are you the most proud of? Any building. Like, to me, I'm quite proud of some of my builds that I built in 2016, mainly because I was naive at the time. I didn't know how to build. You can say I was still learning the game in 2016, but I'm also still learning the game because of the new updates. Thanks to the new updates, I'm able to enjoy the game a lot better. Complaining gets you nowhere.
One time I built a mega place in a survival
Okay.
world and it had from something got corrupted and it got deleted and I
I'm
don't
sorry to
have it
hear that, but
anymore.
how long did you work on it?
I don't know how it got corrupted.
Always have backups of your world. This is my advice to you. You can make copies of your world. Do you know that? You know how many copy backups I have of this world alone?
2 to 4 months.
Ooh.
3.
But, question. How many copies do you think I have of this world? 45. You want to know why? Because I have a
20.
file that it was 45.
Holy God.
45. You want to know why? Because I have a file that dates all the way back to June 27th, 2022, last year. That way I can actually do before and after videos. What do you think? Is that cool? Yeah, just,
You have a good
always,
idea.
yeah, always have backups. It might, I mean, after I'm done working on this, I'm actually gonna copy this and make a 46th file. It's just a way of ensuring that, I mean, it's a way of ensuring that all my progress is not effort is, I mean, all my progress doesn't go down the toilet due to a power outage. I've actually had that happen before in the past. Look at that, how much progress I've created. And what's good about it, I have my parents supporting me. They actually are telling me, keep going, you can do it. Because they know it, this is a YouTube channel. My dad has a YouTube channel too, so he understands. Look at this. When you first came into the stream, the mountain was right about here. Now it's gone. Look at that much progress.
Magic.
No, not magic. Hard work. Yep. First, I gotta take it out. I gotta flatten it out. I'm gonna do what I did before. All right, how tall are we? All right, it's 68 down there. I'm referring to the middle number on the coordinates. If you look at the upper left corner. Um, all right, 83. So that's 15 blocks. We are 15 blocks above the 68. The 68 is basically where the building of the apartment complex begins. I'm just taking out all this stone first before anything else. There's a high chance I might find iron by mistake as I'm going through here. And that's a good thing. What you don't, I mean, at the same time, while you're getting the stone, you want to make sure you're looking for coal, copper, and iron. Do you know, I really wish there were more uses for copper. Right now, copper, in my opinion, is useless except for experience points. I've tried using copper in the past, but I'd rather save it until they actually update the game so there's more uses for copper.
I wish we got copper golem.
Or I wish we actually had more copper tools. You know, tools. I know copper is a soft metal, but guess what? In ancient Egypt, they were using copper for tools. Also, they should actually add bronze to the game. You know, we have iron, we have metal, but we don't have bronze. Looks like we're gonna have more gravel than we'll know what to do with. That's not how it's gonna work.
Copper tools should just be better than stone, worse than iron.
Yeah, they should last longer too. Because I have enough copper to make as many copper shovels as I want if only they were available. That would make copper worth it. Because copper can't fulfill its primary role, being a prime conductor for electricity, because we have redstone. We have redstone, so we can't use copper for electricity, but we can use it for tools if they would let us. Copper tools, please. Copper shovel, copper pickaxe, copper. But then they're gonna say, "Oh, but copper tools are not as good." Duh. Copper is another form of metal. It should be used. Probably not the best durability compared to iron, but at least it should make the copper I have in my chests more useful. I'm just taking out all this because I'm gonna have to. In order to do what I have to do, in order to get this down, I have to actually flatten it all out so I don't accidentally fall off. I gotta flatten it at 2 one more time, and then I should be ready to do what I want to do. Oh, wait, now it's daylight. You can actually see what I've been doing over there. What do you think? You like it? Like, I had to flatten the entire area over there before I could build all that over there. Right now, I just have it in foundation form. This is what yeah. This is what Pixar calls layout, where I just lay out the stone brick in a way that shows the actual hallways and where the rooms will go. Then I have the design, and then after I get this mountain taken care of, I'm going to go to that spruce tree farm over there and cut it all down. Because I need 1,000 stacks of spruce logs to build the actual frame of each building. I'm going to build the frame long before I do the detailing. You build the frame first, then you put in the details later. But at least you'll have a sense of scale once the framing is completed. There will be a top floor with an observation deck on the largest building, which is where I'm taking down the mountain right now. And then after I'm done building the building, I'm going to have to learn interior decorating, because there'll be like 2,000 rooms to decorate. Of course, make sure each room has different designs, right? Like, I'm not very good at interior decorating, so at least I can learn with the apartment complex.
Make sure the rooms are big enough.
Yeah, right now I'm doing 7 by 7 as the standard for each room instead of 4 by 4. But I can't make them all of the same size mainly because I had to add more hallways. Also, andesite right here. This is andesite right here. It's not exactly cobblestone, but at least andesite can be used for to make decorative materials like polished andesite. Decoration is pretty good. Look at that. We're so far away that look, the console actually has to dump all the chests. They look like they've disappeared, but
I
once I
like
go over there, they
outside a
should
lot.
appear. All right. All right. One second. I'm gonna go up to that bamboo ladder I have over there for a second and just show you. I'm gonna end the stream in a little bit, mainly because I think I've streamed long enough, but I'm gonna continue working on this. You know how hard it is just to get enough. Trying to get this done. But look, I'm gonna show you up here first. See, the bamboo is only to show, it's so I have a bird's eye view. Since I'm not building in creative, I have to figure out creative means to show the view. All right, that's apartment complex building number 1. It's the smallest of the four. There's apartment complex number 2. That's the largest of the 3. And then there's apartment complex building number 3. It's smaller than this one, but it's going to be huge. But here's the problem. I want to put the 4th building right here. It's going to stretch all the way over here, but this mountain's in the way. What do you think? The mountain's like, I'm going to end your survival project. No, I am at war with this mountain until it's destroyed.
Can
Maybe for a little bit. I'll show you around, alright?
please don't do it.
Nice. I'm at war.
Don't kill the
Destroy.
mountain.
Don't kill the mountain. Guess what? The mountain has a friend, a cousin over there. So I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna kill it. Don't worry. There's more mountains. There's always gonna be another mountain,
Spare the mountain.
but I gotta take it out because the apartment complex, building number 4, has to go there. Don't worry. It'll be worth it. Cause the mountain has a canopy of trees protecting it. Once I take that out, taking out the rest of it should be a cinch. So, okay, I'm gonna end the stream right here. You guys all have a great day. I hope you guys all have a great April Fool's Day. Don't prank your parents too much. Happy April Fools. God bless. See you guys.
Bye.